We've been excavating the original 18th century remains from Orleans House. We're at the back of the house. We've looked at the old plans, the 1808 maps, and we're working at the back of the house. So in the servants' quarters. So we believe we've got the larder and pantry, which is probably just off to our trenches, sort of east of us there. And then over here you've got scullery and washroom areas, which kind of explains what we're looking at here. We've got some kind of water system going on around here. This is probably our earliest feature, is probably a well, brick-lined circular well feature here. We're probably looking at the brick structures from that, we're probably looking at the early 1800s. Then the next feature in the sequence of events is a drain's been put through here, and this has actually cut the side of the well, so that's why we know that this is later. This possibly runs off, it extends past our trench, and it possibly connects into a Victorian culvert, which is showing up in our trench on the other side of the fence in there. And then later on again, we've got another, this one we think is a soakaway. Again, it's a brick-lined circular feature, but we'll probably look, the bricks have got frogs in them, which suggests about 1850s date. And we know that that's come later anyway, because the pipe associated with that is then cut through our drain and well feature here. And then also in here we've got, going on again later in date, probably looking at 19th century, another soakaway here. We're thinking it's a soakaway again because we have got a circular hole on this side which a pipe would have fed into. So again, that suggests a soakaway probably from the main building area. And again, 19th, 20th century, we've got what we think could be a light well or an access way into a basement, which is extended that way towards the house. We were thinking at some point possibly an air raid shelter from the wall, because you've got these cement buttresses, so it has been strengthened at some point, which we thought, like I said, might be from, they might have decided to use it as an air raid shelter, but there's no marking on any maps of a basement being here, but it does seem to be something extended that way. It looks like it had a vaulted roof as well, because we got some bricks there that are overlapping each other, just from the last little bits of remains there, so we expect it could go down another 2 or 3 meters down that side.